If you're considering Thailand as a retirement destination, or many other countries that attract expats to their shores for that matter, go to my website and take a look at my books about living or retiring to another country. The books are a great way to learn about the pros and cons of many countries, so watch this video until the end to see all of my books discounted to just $4.99 on my website. It's the Lamai Inn, and you can see right opposite the beach, just a stroll across the road and you've got this beautiful Lamai beach. This is the restaurant for the hotel. I always try and stay in the same hotels. I've got a choice of about 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 hotels here that I've stayed in before that I'd recommend. But I always try and stay here if the price is right, because it's right on the beach and it's right in the middle of town. There we go, Lamai Inn 99. I'll show you my room and give you a bit of a look round. Lovely gardens. And here I am, this is my room, and there's the beach. Can't get much closer than that unless you get a tent and sleep on the beach. Get my shoes off. Got my 2 little elephants there. Nice double bed, air conditioned, TV, normal stuff. Fridge, 2 bottles of water, and tea and coffee making facilities. Give you a coffee and a couple of teas every morning. Nice big double bed, massive. And this is the shower and bathroom. Lovely and clean. And that's what I look for in the hotels I stay at. There's safe there as well if you want to lock your passport away and your money. Nice little area out here for my coffee in the morning, and they have a big swimming pool too, and that's something else I like to have available, because I do like swimming and I like exercising. But yeah, look, beautiful swimming pool, lovely and clean, and the beach. They also have rooms that are right on the beach as well, but they're more expensive, and I'd rather not pay too much more just to be able to step out onto the beach. I can step out and walk an extra 10 metres and I have to go on the same beach for a lot less. This is one of those shrines that you normally see in lots of hotels and outside of businesses and people's homes, where they put offerings to hopefully fill up the hotel, or to get busy, or to have a good life. Well, this is Lamai Beach, and it's quite disappointing actually. It was always kept immaculate, but for some reason we've had some bad weather, and obviously the seas are quite rough, and a lot of plastic bottles and all sorts of bits and pieces that have washed up. But they always used to keep this area clean. They had people come down on a morning, but for some reason they stopped doing it. This is the main part of Lamai Beach. Here, over there where the bridge is across, that's where they have the Sangkran festival and Christmas festivals, and every time there's something going on, it's always around this area. Let's have a walk along here. So there's a tip for you if you are going to come and you possibly don't have to go in the high season, go in the low season. The weather's often just as good, but you'll find that hotel prices will be probably 50% cheaper than they will be in November, December, January and February. You'll also find that the beaches and the restaurants and bars won't be so crowded in the off seasons. May and I went to Shaweng today. We took a drive around the island and through Shaweng. The amount of motorbikes that were riding around the island with expats and driving dangerously, no helmets. Some of them, you know, a couple, man and wife, and two children on one motorbike, and none of them wearing helmets, and probably not even having a proper motorbike license, which is by law you have to here. Speeding without helmets, things they definitely wouldn't do in their own country, for some reason they do here, and some of them pay the ultimate price. I must have seen 2 motorbikes today crashed with ambulance next to them. 2 different crashes, not the same one, and both times it was expats. Obviously tourists, probably never ridden a motorbike in their life, and they come to Thailand and choose to learn how to drive a motorbike in probably one of the most dangerous countries in the world for driving. People think that Big Buddha here is the best temple here in Koh Samui. Personally, I don't think so. I think Wat Plai Laem, which we'll go to later, is the better of the two. But very close thing, and both of them are beautiful in their own way, but I much prefer Wat Plai Laem. But as you can see, most tourists, they see this on the map and it's called Big Buddha, same as the one in Phuket. So it attracts a lot of tourists. Okay, thanks for ordering the drink. So we're at Lipanoi at Chill Inn. Been here many times before, and we're gonna sit and watch the sun down. The problem is there's a lot of cloud there, so we're gonna have to watch it go down behind the cloud. I think we won't be able to watch it go down over the sea. But still very beautiful. Lovely place to come if you're coming to Koh Samui. About 20 minutes drive from Lamai. So the sunset, you can just see it peeking through the clouds there. Not a great sunset, but a beautiful evening. Nice and cool. It really is a beautiful place to come on an evening. I'll put in the description the name of the place and directions to get here if you're coming over to Samui. And it's well worth the drive out to Lamai or Shaweng or wherever you're going to be staying. I've ordered a pepper steak, which comes with fries and salad, and May's ordered some seafood as usual. She loves her seafood, and there's some nice big prawns in there and some squid. Yeah, looks very nice.